bro, 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 brother, bro. Look who it is. It is Vince Russo doing all the work. The Workers Club. Shape up. Do something for yourself.
Sorry, I'm shaking my protein thing. I hate the clumps.
I wish I knew a movie critic that didn't like the movie Lunacy Professor, so that I could say you and so-and-so both couldn't stand the clumps. What? That's good. I'm getting into it.
Well, wasn't there's a joke to be made here. Yeah, it's me and Roger Ebert both don't like the clumps. So you didn't like the Nutty Professor too.
Oh, there you go.
The clumps.
He didn't like that one either. He liked the first one but not the second one? Roger.
Probably. Yeah.
I don't remember the second one, but I'll just be like, Roger. Come on. Let Eddie Murphy have another bite of the apple.
I didn't know we were recording. Good.
Gotcha.
JCW Watchalong.
Yeah, just real quick. Yeah, we're gonna watch it. I wish Gus was. Is Gus gonna show up? You think?
Did you throw it out there?
I did. I put it in the.
All right.
I did. He said he might be available. He also said everything's torn up as he said doing some setup.
That wasn't a cheap graphics card. I looked up how much those are going for.
Look, Gus will tell you. You want to compare W2s?
I don't. All right. Last week.
I don't like you. I don't like anybody in this fucking. All right, shut up. Shut up. Hey! It turns out.
I feel like all these recaps are the exact same thing over and over. I feel like I'm in Groundhog a little bit. I feel like the last recap started with him saying, hold up. But it was when he was standing in the other corner.
And tonight, we need to show and prove as a company. The investors
Ninja Mac. You a big Ninja Mac guy?
Don't know him.
Oh, you don't know him? See, now where's Gus? He's a GCW guy, I think.
Where's your friend Cocaine? You better deliver him to me. You understand? Here, use that passion for good. Oh, asshole! Perry just ate it!
James Storm can't take a loss to Kerry Morton. Guess you're paying the guy.
And you are a fucking moron. Just like that fucking asshole Cocaine. Oh, Stephen Flo! Stephen Flo signed his own death warrant. Oh, Vito! The man's hurt! He's not cleared to compete! Vito! What the No!
I love his little jaunt.
Yeah.
It's kind of almost a trot, but not quite.
Yeah.
He's not really bending his knees.
No.
My name is Vince Russo.
Man, what are we doing?
I'm the one who put the attitude in the attitude.
That's just, I don't know. I can't imagine still doing this at this age and not just enjoying life. And winding down. Write some fiction. Write some, I guess he is writing fiction, but not wrestling.
But even if you're booking wrestling, he can't make it any different than what it used to. You know what I mean? He's doing the exact same setup.
That's an odd thing is because he keeps talking about business and he's really concerned about the YouTube views. And it's like, why would any of that matter right now? Like on the YouTube, like it's already been on YouTube. They don't give it. Like it gets what it gets. It's getting uploaded no matter what.
Get another $30 a month.
Yeah, it's what like to approaching it about like business and that. And it's like, what are we doing? Like,
please welcome the new investor.
Why approach it from that angle all the time?
Vince Russo.
Maybe he's just kind of like forever trying to fill that hole in his heart from the whole WCW thing and the imploding and
JCW, a brand new investor. It's Vince Russo.
I don't know. WWE kind of took off after, like even more so after him, you know, that whatever it's 2001, their best year, something like that.
Yeah.
In the world of pro wrestling. Vince Russo, the investor of JCW. This is insane.
One of the most polarizing individuals in wrestling history. He has cult followers.
He wants a win. He wants a W. He wants somebody to point at something and go, Vince Russo made this better.
Yes.
Of controversy. All right, we're going to show some respect here. And that goes for the people on top, too. Now, first off,
Does Vince kind of seem like he doesn't want to be there? Is that him acting, I guess?
I think he's half embarrassed, half in character.
Doing a character. I see some gals that Gus might.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, how about this? Juggalos. Juggalos. No, lady, I'll take a rate check on that. Thank you. No, listen. Fuck you. You know why? Because your mom's coming to my... What is...
Why are we doing this, GP?
You know, Master to come back.
You know, I gotta tell
Imagine
you,
buying a JCW ticket and you're getting Vince Russo for like 10 minutes talking to you. Somebody just say, eat my ass, baby. Is that what I heard? I don't think Vince can take a small show like this. Eat her ass, baby.
I gotta tell you, when I came out here last week,
There's no way he lasts if he's got to deal with small crowds where he can hear every single thing they're yelling at him.
You know what I'm saying? A little disappointed. Yeah. I haven't been in a wrestling ring in like 20 years, and you boo me?
Wasn't he in TNA? I know he's rounding up, but
He wasn't on air character.
I thought he was on air in TNA.
No, not the second.
Not later. Oh, okay.
If I was interested in investing in his company because he wanted to bring it to the next level.
Yes, we know this
I told
from
Joe
last
that
week.
I
Is this
would
the same
think
place? Like,
about
did they
it.
do this back to
I
back?
think it
But
is.
then I
Yeah.
never heard
Ooh.
back from Joe. But I heard back from Joe's lawyers.
We got to
And I
explain this. He's
said,
getting the
"Why
nuts and
ain't
bolts
I
of
hearing
this.
From Joe. And they informed me that Joe was wrapped up in his tour. ICP had
Tour.
a big tour.
Tour.
And Joe basically told his lawyers,
Now, what's
"Find
funny,
an
he's telling
investor.
ICP fans
I
essentially
don't
this, and
care
they're probably
who it
thinking,
is,
what tour?
find the
I know all the
capital.
tours.
We need the capital to bring this company to the next level." I wasn't.
This guy in the Cannibal Corpse shirt in the middle.
Yep. The fans
So,
literally are looking around like,
Pro
okay,
Sports and Entertainment,
it's so
a
quiet.
company which I own, made a bid. You think the name would have tipped it off? but
What's the
it
name of the
didn't.
company? I was talking over it.
So
What's the
here
name?
I am investing in this company,
This
JCW.
What did he say? Something sports
Now
entertainment?
let me explain to you
I don't know what he
to
says
the
there.
next level.
Wait, go.
I was informed that there were a lot of bids.
Oh,
So, Bro Sports and
Oh, Bro
Entertainment,
Sports
a
and
company
Entertainment.
which I own, made
Is that real?
a bid. You think
Does
the
he really
name
have some
would
I'm
kind
sure
of
he's
like-
got an LLC
Like a
for his
production?
podcast.
Yes.
So here I am investing in this company, JCW. Now let me explain to you why you should be kissing my big New York ass. Let's
bad
take
guy.
a look at who these
You got to work
other
the. I'm
investors
from the East
may
Coast here
have
at the JCW Lunacy show in Denver.
What about JCW Sell it to the Saudis. What about that?
Ooh, no reaction. What's he talking about? What's he doing?
Even think you know where that is. So you guys would have flew over there wearing your clown makeup, and what? They were going to welcome
Oh, he
you
wrote
with
this
open
for
arms.
himself.
I'll tell you one thing. Your woman were not getting into that country.
Your woman?
So you
Wait,
should
yo,
thank
woman.
me.
He stumbled over his own
Because-
line.
He's
What's
saying they could have invested rather than him. That's why they shouldn't.
Oh, and then he's saying,
Yeah, I
so
know.
be
It just-
thankful that you can't be over there. But he's saying it in such a way where he's like, haha, got one
he's
over.
saying you should be cheering me because
Yeah.
you could be
But
having.
no,
to go
but there's
over
not
there.
even booing or. I mean, I guess there's boo, just the kind.
He has shoehorned in one of his old man rants into an angle. He probably hates that golf league that's in the Emirates.
So if he's on their side, then I don't know. It's that thing again. Why is he being contentious again? Why does he enter into every room going, "You probably already hate me"? Oh, okay.
Joe could have went the way of the WWE. He could have sold out.
Nobody
But
believes that's
instead,
part of it. Nobody
he
cares or
got
believes
me.
it. So it's just like, what is
And I am
this?
here to
Where
tell
could it?
you the way
Are there
it is.
JCW pay-per-views that I'm unaware
Now I
of?
gotta tell you something,
don't think
man.
so.
I respect your loyalty to ICP, to Violent J, to Shaggy. Give it up for them. Give it up for them.
Yeah. Oh god.
An ICP chant. Could say JCW, but no, he said
I know,
ICP.
okay, we know the alphabet. We know the alphabet.
Oh, he's been waiting to drop that
And I
one.
respect this company. Joe started this company in 1999, 26 years ago. Do you know what a landmark that is in professional wrestling? But we got to be honest. He has a fan base of all of you. And where you may be loyal,
Why would you insult the fans?
you are simply not enough. We need to bring JCW.
You could technically have this opinion or whatever, right? And then just like book accordingly to try and like bring in more fans of different whatever you want to like book more lucha. You know what I mean?
Why
like
does
get
that
other
matter?
wrestling. Yeah, why does there have to be an authority figure in 2025 that's like we need this company to be bigger, so we need like more fans than just you guys. You guys are like kind of like I don't. It's like
Yeah, it's insulting.
how do we buy the ticket? Yeah, but then it's like okay, so I'm buying a ticket for what? To
Yeah, I'm
I
an
don't know.
asshole for buying.
Is Violent J going to stand and be like, no, we're going to stay small. I just want the same 45 people. It's fine from each city that are still like into this thing. I don't know. It just, yeah, this is his last kind of swing, I guess. I mean, what's blower than JCW to like, do you know what I mean? Like,
If this was EWR, this would be what was right after Backyard? I think it was Small.
yeah.
For the promotion size, yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, if I saw his
Maybe
ring,
he'll be doing shows with Uganda soft ground wrestling.
Oh, he shows up in the frame. I don't know, Violent J. This guy ran Ring of Glory into the ground, so I don't know if I trust him. He's got like 3 promotions. I mean, I guess he got fired from WWE, but he quit. TNA.
Necessary.
Drove that into the ground. WCW. Ring of Glory.
You know something? Everybody get the hell out of the building. Wipe that shit off your face. We're charging you $5 extra to come back in.
Okay.
And there is no
Somebody
more
to yell, you
Faygo
can't
juice
do that.
for no one.
It's daylight outside. That's so funny.
Is it?
Yeah, if they look at the window there. Pretty
I'm
sure
here
it's
to
Dale.
tell you, man, I don't know about you people, but New Yorkers shoot straight. There are going to be
Look at
some
behind him in the windows.
changes.
Or no, that's a plaque. Never mind. But at the doors. Look at the doors there. Hold on.
To go. And those changes may start from the bottom and
he
work
did this
all
last
the
week.
way to the top. But I want you guys to remember
Be
one
prepared.
thing. Whatever happens from this point forward, I do it all for the Juggalos. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.
Still
dude,
coming
look,
out the
right there.
Iron Man. Oh, yeah, you're right. Okay.
The web that Vince Russo is spinning to the JCW fans here in Denver, Colorado. He claims to take
People complain about
JCW to the
WWE,
next level,
AEW starting out with like 20-minute promos.
appraising by any
Yeah, that
means
was.
And Vince is like, what if I do it on the smallest
wait a
scale
minute.
possible
Bingo,
to
he's
crickets?
worried. We know there's a path with Vito.
Oh, we're
and
doing
with
this
Jeff
thing.
Barrett, maybe
We're doing the ref
$10,000
storyline.
Maybe Jeff's time is running out. Maybe Jeff the ref will be one of those changes. Joe Dombrowski and Zach Amico
My
here,
gosh.
but by any means necessary. There are going to be changes.
Definitely not
coming.
Zach Ozempic.
Vince Russo certainly wielding a lot of power
Oh,
as the
man.
investor, but it remains to be seen what those changes mean for any of us.
Vince
Oop.
Russo.
You're on, Zach.
That's all I have to say.
Certainly that name conjures up
Okay.
years and years.
Would
of
you let him within
controversy,
500
of
feet of your
headlines,
child?
Some very
Zach?
positive, some
Zach
say
Amica?
maybe the business is
Not with the makeup on and all
But
that.
We're going to need to recover from Zach in tonight's main event. It's
He's probably a nice
I'm
guy.
sorry. That's
I don't
mean.
know.
I know.
Tag team titles at stake.
I mean, I'm
Crazy.
I'm being whatever you want to call it. I'm being mean. We've been very mean to all these folks, and they're probably wonderful people. And that's Vince Russo's fault. Gosh, I want Gus.
Uh-oh.
What? What's happening?
They want that.
We got some new
JCW
talent on this
championship,
show.
and I think tonight.
Yeah,
is
because
gonna
who's Buster and the Brain and the Brothers of Dysfunction?
The
I think
outbreak is the
gotta-
zombies. The brothers of Funstruction. Bros of Funstruction are the clowns.
Yeah,
So yeah, the Buster and the Brain are those two guys.
yeah. I'm saying we got some new talent now. for
Yeah,
the-
yeah.
a
So they must
blockbuster
be.
night for my undead
I'm guessing they're
buddies.
gonna get the push because they look like.
Uh-oh.
See?
First time defending that
Where's-
championship she won back in Two Tough Country. Katrina Creed is a new face on the block, but she's already
Katrina or
herself
Cartina?
formidable, hasn't she?
Let's hear test
Could be a
yourself against
typo.
Hollywood.
Could be a mispronunciation. We'll never know.
Everybody's speculating what Vince Russo's arrival in JCW means. for the future of
Succulating?
this
Did he
company.
just say that?
And
Everyone's
we got
succulating?
comments earlier today from someone who knows
Am I
Vince Russo
crazy?
very well. Shared a
God damn
placement.
it.
Right now, it's questions. Everybody's speculating.
Oh,
what Vince
speculating.
Russo's arrival
I got
in
so,
JCW
like,
means for
what?
the future of this company.
Speculating.
And
Sorry.
we got comments earlier today from someone who knows Vince Russo very
God
well.
damn it.
Shared a placement employment with him
Where's
for
Gus?
upwards of a decade. That's the Tennessee Cowboy, James.
Oh,
My energy
we got to hear a James Storm promo about Russo.
What I've always wanted.
Gonna hear
Yeah.
some fucking aces and eights.
Isn't that the funny
References.
story with him in NXT is that they got confused or something like that, and then he got a booking out of it?
Maybe.
10 years. What do you think?
Man, I've seen the Vince Russo, man, when he's passionate about something. When
I've
he has
seen the
drive
Vince
about
Russo.
something. When he believes in something, you better believe he's going to give his 100%. But I've also seen the Vince Russo that's a complete fucking dick. I mean, he had me running
James
around saying,
Storm is
"Fuck
getting
the
so
Russo
old,
TV
he's
for
turning
like
into
8
Lance
months."
Archer.
But I put it like this. I'm going to sit back. I'm going to drink a cold one. I'm going to go out here and kick the crap out of Kerry Morton for all the fans in attendance and everybody watching around the world. And just see
Oh, this
how
was
pans
before his
out,
match?
because this could be a great thing for JCW.
But they couldn't air
Or it could be
this.
a complete shit show.
Pause. Hold
Good
on.
thing I
hold
got
on.
a case of these.
Correct. What you're saying is correct.
They couldn't air this because that would mean that he knew who the investor was, but he does know who the investor is. So how did he know before anybody else?
Correct.
Why not just say after? Act like you say it's after the match, and just say it. I'm gonna, I just kicked his ass. I'm gonna have a kickback with the Cole. Just one little tweak.
Russo's not one for details. Remember, he said that himself.
Yeah, well, it's
not
the
a details
substance.
guy.
It's just the substance that matters. But he's going to explain the nuts and bolts of the bidding war. And his lawyer, he said no, and that's why he didn't know who I was. But then his production did, or are we going to get? Yeah, do we need to fast forward? In your face, Smash Mouth Pro Wrestling, Frozen Fury. Oh, it's an ad for another promotion. Okay.
You got this. Got it. Bro,
Should we buy advertisement on JCW Lunacy?
Yeah.
Does this look like a neighborhood to you? We are in an office. I am the investor. You are supposed to have my back.
I do have your
Where's
back.
the neighborhood, bro? Where's the neighborhood?
I'm protecting the investment.
Pause. Why is Vince Russo immediately getting into a thing with his guy
He's
that
taking
he
it too
sent?
far.
Taking too far.
Is that what
Also,
he's saying?
Vince is old enough now. He's entered his sucking on a hard candy or whatever the fuck is going on. He's got, like, either got
Werther's?
gum or Werther's. He's got something in his mouth, and it's very unprofessional to be on camera with that in your mouth.
Okay, I gotta hear this. That's fucking Charlie Haas.
Oh,
He looks
Miss out on the action.
awful.
yeah. Oh, Lord, yeah. Can't move his legs much.
Right there.
Yeah.
Oof. All right, what's going on here?
You got this. Got it. Bro, what's this mafia stuff, man? This good.
You hired him.
Does this look like
he
a
got-
neighborhood to you? We are in an office. I
Look,
am
see?
the
He's
investor.
what is he chewing
you are
on?
supposed to have my back.
I do have your
Where's
back.
the neighborhood, bro? Where's the neighborhood?
I'm protecting the investment.
This is a
He was
place for-
blindsided by
You
Vito's
gotta get yourself
quirks.
under control.
All right.
He didn't
Now,
know this
listen, I
is
got a
what he
big
was getting
meeting.
when
I'm
he
leaving for the meeting.
hired
I got-
Vito. What? You're acting like you're in the mafia? Where's this coming from? What a dumbass.
Let's go to the hotel, okay,
We go
bro?
to the hotel.
Bro, I told you don't shit wait.
We won't go to the
I
hotel.
taught you that a long time ago.
I know.
But if I'm gone, what does that mean?
I got to be a businessman.
You gotta be in charge, bro. I gotta be able to trust you,
You
man.
can trust me. I
Bro, you
promise.
gotta understand something. Let me tell you something. Bro, refresh my memory. Weren't you running around in a dress at some point? Weren't you doing that, bro?
We got to
Oh,
reference
yeah,
old
Yeah,
shit.
Who got back to your roots? I got back to your roots. Look at you, bro. The Dawn. You always wanted to be the Dawn. But, bro, this ain't
But now I'm
the
telling you
neighborhood.
not to be the Don.
This ain't the neighborhood. This is JCW.
But also
bro. You
don't
gotta
be in a
do
dress.
things the right way.
Why is this
Bro,
so
is a
meta?
big opportunity. Don't blow it, Vito.
No cracking
Don't
heads.
blow it
No
with that
cracking
Italian
heads. All right,
temper.
all right. I
You
promise.
got this?
I got it.
I will be back later.
All right.
Don't do nothing.
Why is he
man.
I
leaving?
won't do
He's got
anything.
something
We'll
to
have a
do
good meeting.
in Denver?
Have a cream soda.
Gotta go home. Gotta go home and
Soda.
Christ, you can't
Oh,
do
Dom's
nothing
working the
around
board.
here.
Did you see that? Dom Mysterio.
All right, businessman. Be a businessman.
Cut-
Be a
cut to one.
businessman. Here we go.
you don't have to do anything to
excuse
run a
me.
wrestling show.
Excuse me?
Be a businessman.
That's all you have to say?
That's all I have to say.
After all this shit you've been pulling?
You ready for these
Let's-
two to
let's
bleed all
just-
over each other?
Let's just calm it down, okay? Just
You listen to me. You've been running around here like the big boss. Come to find out, you don't have any stroke. You know
He told you
something? You're
that.
a
He was
dope.
like, I'm just here
I'll
to
slap
protect the money,
shit out of
whatever
you
that
right
means.
now.
So then go ahead and slap the shit out of me right now. Go ahead.
Oh, he
I
really
would, but this is my
completely
business. And that's not
demasculated
how I
Vito
conduct
within one. But wait, okay.
Yeah, you
My mind is
You know
splitting.
something?
Pause it.
I will conduct business that way.
In the beginning of the show, Vince stood there as Vito just started like he's fuck you. And then he waits till they get to the back to be like, hey man, you gotta take it easy. What's up with this whole thing? It's been what, 3 weeks of this? 2
You don't
weeks?
want to do it in public.
Okay. You know, look, I just wanted a little bit of internal. Okay.
Wait, after the show, in the parking lot.
Good.
Me and you.
Violent
I'm
J
looking
with all the
forward
Lucky
to it, you
Charms
fucking jerk
tattooed
off.
on his
Get out of my
neck
face.
there. It's very cool.
Is that what they are?
I don't know what they are.
The right.
Where's Gus? God damn it. We should have just.
on JCW Lunacy.
Have him watch and then splice him in. Just grab his audio.
Introducing first, Vince Russo leaves.
All right.
Mr. JCW.
How old is this kid?
This guy, he's one of those guys that's probably like 26, but looks, older than me.
So, Joe, I hate to interrupt.
Wow. Wow.
How old is he?
24.
See? That's
Nuts.
the oldest 24 you've ever seen in your life. And I bet he doesn't do anything. He got all the Morton genes.
Oh, that means Ricky was still fucking it in 2001. That kind of, you know what I mean? That's why I thought he'd be older.
I'm telling you. That whole family probably just they're born looking like they get the Benjamin Button thing, Morton, you know what I mean? He's looked like an old lady for a long time of his life. It's just unfortunate.
This was like 2004. So, there was no social media, but yeah. Ricky Morton needed to get bailed out of jail on child support charges. So he had his webmaster asking people for donations, and he would call them and thank them when he got out.
That's nice. Did you donate?
I did not.
Oh. It seems like something you do to get a call. Wait, the match? This is the second match?
What was the match last week? I don't think it was Terry Morton.
It was Morton and James Storm. Yeah, I thought it was. Didn't we watch that? Are we confused? I swear we saw. Did he not get a super kick by James Storm last week? And
Let me look it up. Let me look it up.
They're doing this again? Too Tough Tony sees him spraying beer in the car. He's like, "Hey, you're walking on my gimmick, brother."
Decided to rebel and go back on his own. But Zach, a week ago,
okay, last week, James Storm defeated Kerry Morton.
So we're just doing it again? Oh, yeah. Okay, so he demanded this. Kerry Morton demanded this match. We're getting 2 matches in the same day from James Storm? My God, how much did he get paid? $5,000 maybe? Plus travel?
Wow, I hate to spoil things. Cardona will beat Too Tough Tony.
Oh boy!
The next
Matt Cardona's probably chomping at the bit to work with Vince Russo just to knock something off his bucket list. Guy has no quality control.
He sucks. I'm sorry. There's nothing good about him.
I appreciate the hustle. You say, oh wow, a lot of guys could have just been like, I just want to go back to do. He's somehow doing something that I've never seen before, where you're actually hustling out there on the independent scene, but also begging for your job constantly. It's usually one or the other.
Man, you got to slow down, Joe.
Oh!
You're getting me stressed out.
Did the old man thing where he's like,
Come on,
let me
man.
get out of this chair. Go
Think about what you're doing.
The hitch.
Think about the consequences. I am thinking about the consequences, Tony.
That Too Tough Tony had a wonderful Thanksgiving.
Suffering consequences. He's been running around here like a boss. Come to find out, he's a joke. He's been embarrassing all of us. And I'm sick of the shit. It's going down tonight.
That looks like a quick-ass Vizio back there.
Fuck that.
Tony is 51.
We fight.
I said calm
My
down.
energy
And
bill
did the
dropped from
opposite.
$100 to $50.
It's not listening to me is what Too Tough Tony's thinking. So Violent J thinks that Vito made them all look like idiots. Oh, fair enough. I think why is Violent J mad? I think Stephen Flo should be mad. He got the brunt of it.
He did. We haven't heard from him yet.
I don't think I've ever heard.
Who's he wrestling?
I don't think I've ever heard Too Tough Tony try to talk anybody out of a fight. Yeah, this is a guy who loves a good brawl.
He's got his own music.
The consequences, but there's always consequences when it comes
Matt
to
Cross.
stepping in the ring
with
Yeah,
them dogs
it's-
wanting Matt
right.
Cross, who's been on a hot streak as of late. Matt
Put a
Cross
mask
looking
on
to
that
prove
guy.
the world he still deserves to be top
Yeah.
dog at JCW.
Creo que en lugar de eliminarnos deberíamos de ganarnos para nuestra causa.
How do I find
Beast Mordos.
come on.
Oh, Mecha Wolf.
Mecha Wolf.
Mecha Wolf, the internationally traveled superstar, has done a role himself.
All right. Didn't we see this match? Oh no, it was Mecha Wolf versus another masked guy.
In his style.
Suicide.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, this really is like when you start EWR and you have like 16 guys on your roster.
Yeah, I don't know
And
what
you
to
gotta
do with
do
a lot of
weekly
these
shows.
guys. Yeah, you just alternate them. You just cycle through them.
Yeah.
Okay, you face, and then next week it'll be Matt Cross versus Suicide.
The gathering.
Beep boop, beep boop, beep boop.
So we don't know what kind of shape he's in. And all due respect, those were sanctioned matches and not a brawl out in a parking lot. Great point. We will pursue that story. Hopefully,
Yeah.
Tony can talk some sense to the final day.
Ooh, yeah.
Listen, I want you to stay right there because I want you to document this. Just in case somebody thinks that I'm threatening them. It's documented. All right, here we go. Important phone call. Yeah. Did you get everything done? Good. Everything all was taken care of. I like it. Listen, I got to go. I got a meeting. Goodbye.
That's a 100% real phone call. I've never heard a more real phone
You
call.
screwed up last week. I give you a job and you mess it up. Every time I tell you to do something,
I can explain.
No, you can't explain shit to me. All right? Me and you don't work because you don't know what you're doing. All right? I'm just so pissed off at you. I don't even know what to do anymore. All right? Stop.
Whoa.
I hate when you do that.
So is
Listen.
that a gun in your pants or are you happy to see me?
It's a gun. It shoots. Listen, I just said, come on. Why don't you just easy? You know,
Wait,
I don't
hold on,
like any of
rewind
this
it.
stuff. No, really.
Rewind it. Hold on.
Ugh.
Rewind it to where the gun thing. Oh, I don't have a sound drop of laughter, but we can do the applause. We should do that. We need to get a sound drop of sitcom laughter so we can do it for when.
Every time I tell you to do
That's
something,
good.
I can explain.
No, you can't explain shit to me. All right? Me and you don't work because you don't know what you're doing. All right? I'm just so pissed off at you. I don't even know what to do anymore. All right? Stop. I hate when you do that. I hate
When he has
you
his
do
sunglasses
that.
off,
So
it
is
ages
that a
him like
gun in your
100%.
pants or are you happy to see me?
It's a gun. It shoots. Listen, I just said, come on. Why don't you just easy? You know, I don't like any of this stuff. No, really.
Any of this?
I'm supposed to be mad at you. All right? And then you come in here and you do this stuff. I don't know. I can't take
Come
it.
on. Just give me one more.
No, hold on.
Did someone say three-way?
What
Oh.
are you doing? Whoa. Back it up. Vito. What are you doing in my office?
Is this
Can't
part
you
of her
see
character
I'm
that
having
she's
a
been looking
meeting?
for a three-way?
I'm having a meeting.
I see that. Well, we have important business to take care of.
Listen, this business is more important. What is it?
Look,
Do you think
I
that
need that.
there's
I
this
need that
crowd is
meeting.
not seeing any
I
of
need it.
this? Or is he being that insane to them?
Vince.
He's playing it on a screen. Do you know what I
You
mean?
think jerks off? I mean, let's just put it out there. I think he might not.
Vince? Do we think if he self gratifies, self glorifies?
Who cares? These two senior citizens humping each other. I mean, what are we doing?
I mean, we've talked about it, but he's off in his own little world, as he wrote in his book, as Amy calls it, his own little world. I mean, God forbid Amy picks this up off the printer and is like just horrified.
Sending a hooker to his house would change his outlook on life, I believe.
No, because he'd demonize her. He'd be like, honey, let me save you.
He'd be weak.
You don't really want to do this. Watching All in the Family with her, crying.
doesn't want to see you. What else? What else?
What else? That's it.
Listen, all right, listen.
We just need to see Vince, Big Vito. It's all we need. Hey, listen. You got
Why
something.
is this guy? Did it
you
ever
need
explain
done,
why he
right?
wears Dudley
Yes,
Boy
yes,
glasses?
I got something I need
Or
done
like
right
fancy
here.
other
I need
glasses.
her.
Do you know what I
Listen, all
mean?
right, listen.
He seems to me to be like a southern hipster doofus.
Okay, is that what it is? I cannot get a read on what his gimmick's supposed to be. Is he supposed to be like an athlete? Is he supposed to be a nerd? Is he supposed to be a dork? Like,
Bullshit. All right? I can't stand
wait,
it.
I'm gonna figure.
What-
Pause it on Vito. Pause it on
what-
Vito.
what?
Yeah. Okay, hold on.
What
I'm
is
gonna figure
going
out
on
who
with
he-
the eyebrows?
I want to figure out what's going on. What's the timestamp so Colin can also pause it on this so he knows exactly what we're talking. What's the timestamp?
3540.
3540 on Vito's face. What does Vito look like here? What does he look like? He looks like, okay, this is gonna make not okay. I'm gonna have to pull this picture up. Hold on. Watch what crappens. There's a guy that does a podcast about Bravo TV. It's two gay guys. What's his name? Not that one. It's Ronnie Coleman. Is that his name? Ronnie Coleman? He kind of looks like Ronnie Coleman a little bit.
Who's Ronnie Coleman?
Here, let me I'll send you the picture. I want a picture of him all done up. Where he's all like prettied up. Ronnie Coleman. Now, see, there seems to be a bodybuilder named Ronnie Coleman. That's not
That's
him.
what I thought you were talking
It's
about.
not him. It's
Okay, anyways, can we keep
yeah.
What are
hold
we
on.
doing?
I'm gonna send it into the this is gonna confuse Gus when he gets hold on. Not like exactly like this guy. Oh, Ronnie Karam. Ronnie Coleman. Ronnie Karam.
Ronnie Coleman was Triple H's idol.
He looks, I mean, Yul Brynner. I mean, he's got something going on where he's very like the amount of not Botox. Well, he does have like, he's very smooth. Yeah, he's very smooth, but then like around his eyes, the age you can see.
Who's plucking those eyebrows for him?
Yeah, the eyebrows are nuts. Those are nuts.
Hey, Care.
He kind of looks. God, it's a baseball. Am
Yeah.
I thinking of a baseball player?
Come here. What's going on with these eyebrows?
Those are like Jack Nicholson brows, but like early 2000 girl who overplucked her.
Okay.
Like four little eyebrows.
Jack Nicholson. That's true. Maybe that's it. He looks like Adam Sandler cosplaying as Jack Nicholson now. Kind of has an Adam Sandler face to him. Is that it? Does he look like Adam Sandler doing a bad Jack Nicholson? He looks like a Twin Peaks character for sure. That's for sure. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Listen.
Okay. All right. They zoomed in on the eyebrows and I couldn't not stop and
Who did you guys say it looked like?
I don't know.
I've thrown out so many people. You said I don't know. You don't want to say Ronnie Karam? Maybe it's because I've seen Ronnie Karam do a thing where he does, because he talks about Bravo TV shows, so he'll talk about Botox, so he'll make these faces, you know.
Yeah.
And arch his eyebrows and all that.
I'm just so mad. And I'll probably look for it again, maybe right now, that I can't find the fucking Vito deposition video anymore. It's like been scrubbed from the internet.
Oh, boo.
Yeah, of him and McDivitt, because he's just such a bitch in it. And, is detailing that he has a traumatic brain injury and CTE and, I don't know.
You got something you need done, right?
Yes, I got something I need done right here.
Well, I'll
Me and
do it.
her. Listen, all right, listen. There's this flow kid, all right? I can't stand it. Take him out, and I'll see what I can do for you. All right?
Why? Well, yeah. Have we explained why? Didn't he also sick this guy on Flow the last time? Am I wrong?
Yeah.
So what happened with that? I thought, didn't he beat him? I don't remember.
Let me go back to cage match again.
Just because Vince Russo has a concussion doesn't mean he has to make us feel like we have concussions. Where it's like, didn't I? Where was I? Did I just enter this room? I thought that was the video. It's your room.
Oh, sorry.
Keep it going.
No, the Outbreak faced Caleb Conley and G.
Oh, the Outbreak was sicked on him. Okay, so Stephen Flo keeps just getting out by the skin of his teeth. Like
Flo didn't wrestle last week. He was just supposed to produce cocaine.
Yeah. Did you catch what I did there?
What'd you say?
I said Stephen Flo keeps getting out of these situations by the skin of his tooth.
All right, good job.
I know threesome. Later. Goodbye.
He had no taste, Vito.
Oh, yeah.
What is that?
Save up to 30%.
Wait. Can we? Could we?
Yeah.
I feel like somebody put their hand over the camera to do the kind of the amateur and we're gonna cut there, turn away. Yeah,
I know threesome. Later.
Threesome later. Oh, so that's.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, it was just transition. But we need to get a veto. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh boy.
Now Jasmine's powers of persuasion keeping that relationship with Big Vito open.
Just the Outbreak.
Caleb Conley wanting a meeting with Vince Russo, and Vito sends Caleb after the Stephen Flo problem.
Oof.
A lot going on.
Again, a lot of these people are just standing. There's no chairs.
Yeah, no, this isn't a place you sit down at.
Oh, I'd be like, I'm sorry. I'd be like, gotta find a chair. Can't be doing this much standing for this.
The NXT show I went to was standing.
Isn't this guy canceled?
Oh, yeah, but remember, I saw him work, and he had the most ridiculous opening match you'll ever see.
I know. There's a minute here where people are like, oh, he's going to go to NXT. He's going to be.
25 minutes doing false finish after false finish. People were laughing after a while, but it sucked the life out of the fucking crowd.
That's just wrestling, man. Wrestling is wrestling. There's a moment where this guy was tagged to be.
Well, he's kind of big, but he can move, and he does moonsaults.
Yeah, and it was when GCW was kind of getting some traction, and people were like, "Oh."
We saw that with Donovan Dijak, though, didn't we? Of where that goes.
Okay, Donovan Dijak. Isn't that crazy that he essentially
got dead?
He got buried for good because of a Kenny Omega joke on YouTube.
Is that what happened?
Yeah, it seems like he just really cooled off after that. It could be because Kenny started having, Kenny's not a huge fan. Yeah, he said something about Kenny Omega, and then Kenny Omega did a thing where he acted like he was reading it online. And he was like, and he said Donovan Dickhead. he acted like Donovan was this keyboard, troll. He acted like he was the nerd. But Kenny Omega calls you a nerd and then calls you Donovan Dickhead.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just kind of seems like he cooled on. Then he got the bad hacking gimmick at WWE, and it just was just never recovered.
Where are we going?
Oh, wait a minute. Our cameras are capturing Congo Kong and Mr. Happy. And that's Willie Mack.
So we just had the Happy guy. What's his name? Happy Man?
Mr. Happy.
It's the big guy. Can we have just a moratorium on guys of that size wearing a mask and kind of acting like I can't speak? You know what I mean? Can we just stop it? Can we just take a long 10-year break from that? Do you know what I'm saying? The simpleton big guy.
You've seen enough?
I saw enough, I feel like, when it was going on with the oddities. I was like, okay, I never have to see this again with, John Tenta as Golga.
Yeah.
And just, I don't know. I've had enough animal steals and, throw in some other one. I'm like drawing a blank.
Gallows.
You know what I mean? Luke Gallows, yeah. Anybody that usually their tongue is lagging around their mouth, or they're communicating through signs, or they're Otis. Otis was kind of feeling that role for a while with Mandy. You know what I mean? Like I'm just done with like the comedy fat guy.
Oh yeah.
I just don't. It does nothing for me. I can't imagine anybody buying a ticket being like, honey, what I really want to see is a big dumb fat guy.
Mac being assaulted in the bathroom of all places, for God's sakes. This reeks of a hired hit. Whether it's Jasmine St. Clair, whether it goes above her to Big Vito, either way, Willie Mack.
It's just
why is it beating up Willie Mack?
Commission by Congo Kong and Mr. Happy. One of Violent J's closest
was Willie Mack just looking to go to the bathroom? Is this why this is happening here in the bathroom? Was he like, oh shit? I'm just trying to use the bathroom. Come on, man.
Why are we doing spots in the bathroom?
What else is going to happen tonight on Lunacy?
Willie Mack just defecates himself because he did have to go, and now he's being physically worked upon.
These people don't feel silly. Like I'm losing.
Vince Russo doesn't have the gall, the stones to just at least have one person in there that's like a fan acting like they're using the urinal, and they're like, "Oh shit," and they leave. That's
what do they call
funny.
that? Your sense of believement. What's the term? Suspend your belief.
Yeah.
This has stopped doing that for me.
You know what would make me laugh, Vince Russo? If he had, a guy washing his hands and ignoring all this going on around him the entire time. And he's doing the whole process, getting the soap, doing the full minute under the hot, getting the paper towel. He's kind of looking back behind him. He's really just trying to focus on the mirror. He's looking at himself. He's checking his teeth a little bit.
But let's just think about the kayfabe life of Jasmine St. Clair. She has to drive to this building.
It's not good. To have sex with Vito.
She kind of sluts around, and then she pays off people to beat up Willie Mack. Right?
What did Willie Mack ever do to her?
I don't know. So she's paid people cash for that while she's here. Why is she here? Who's paying her? Is this a job for her? Is this just crime?
I don't know. She's 54, and I would be thinking that you just maybe want to start like picking up painting or something like that.
I'm just saying, what's the kayfabe character doing? Like, what? How complicated do we have to make this?
You're not thrilled about
this? Should just
Willie
be like
Mack
half
Happy.
JCW should be half death matches and half meme wrestlers.
Yeah,
right.
The crowd would like that. Yeah, definitely the meme wrestler. Yeah. Where's Danhausen? I'm sure he's wrestled for them.
Disgusting. Willie Mack laid out in the bathroom of all places.
That's what I'm talking about.
We know where that hit came from.
He's got the mind of a child. He's clapping.
A brutal beatdown, and you can't.
That's got to be brutal to cut from Mr. Happy to cut to Matt. What's his name? Matt,
Mr. Disconcerting.
Because it's just like. Are they brothers? Are they related? Like
why would just because they're both fat?
I could see my child getting confused and being like, "It's just like thinking it's the same character." Yes, for sure. And it's not because it's the same thing. Look, the guy's got what's he got here? He's like a scarecrow, colorful scarecrow. I guess is what he's going for. With the patches sewn into his face.
That's not like a Frankenstein's monster sort of thing? Could be
Frankenstein, I guess, yeah. Why not just little why, I guess that's just, I don't know. Why not go all out? Why not have another colorful patch? I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking too hard about it. Yeah. This guy's wig on the left.
And is that a Marge Simpson tattoo, but she's fat and has hairy legs?
Yeah, I think you're right because the green dress and the I don't know, roll up those sleeves. Roll up those sleeves.
Scream mask, the Freddy Krueger glove.
You know, a zombie or swamp thing or something. I don't know. What kind of toes do you think? What kind of tattoos do you think Dombrowski's got over there? Show us your tattoos.
I bet he's got some Mason tattoos.
Dombrowski's got kind of a Hank Hill look about him.
Yeah,
a little bit.
By Willie and Too Tough Tony. Maybe
What did Dombrowski lifted up his dress shirt and it said "Free BTK" on his belly?
Give you an update on his condition if we have one anytime soon, but that worries me because he's one of the men that is willing to stand up for JCW, to fight for JCW.
What else does Dombrowski do? Like, has he done MLW? Is he hoping this turns into something more and he gets an NWA gig? Has he done anything for them? Does he float around?
No idea.
On a rampage, and Vito's supposed to be in charge, and I feel like he's only fueling the fires of hate and tension around here.
I think he should shave his head.
It seems like everywhere you look, there's another fire.
Why can't Sudi do this?
Is being caused.
That's true. Imagine Sudi. Because Sudi wouldn't be able to hold his disdain. He's not that much of a professional.
I think he'd be a mark for it, and put his everything behind. He'd be convinced.
Sudi politely shaking the hand of Violent J. Happy to be here. Thank you. Appreciate it. No, I said I can't do it because the big booty cutie, he'd be wildly inappropriate with her at some point, and they'd have to escort him out of the building. You know what Stephen Flo's missing? A beer belly. That would really just be the cherry on top of this whole thing. But he's got that metabolism.
He's got to smell like shit, right?
That's because you're thinking, you know what you're thinking about. You're thinking the same thing I'm thinking about. Guys that look like this that we've hung out with. And they smell like dog shit.
It's a hit. It's another hit from Big Vito.
And sometimes they're friends of one of your friends, and you're thinking, why are you friends with this guy? What's he? I know he provides a good time, but it's also.
Oh God, he sucks.
You know what it stinks, and this is what you can with guys that are good or bad. He's not coordinated. Two, sometimes he does the thing of like, what do I do next?
Yeah.
Where am I in this? I'm losing my place.
I actually like this guy. He seems like a pretty good.
Which one? Cocaine?
No, Caleb Conley.
Oh yeah, no, he's probably
just a good shithead heel. You know, he could have worked in Memphis on the undercard.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, he's not
feuded with Brian Christopher.
I gotta say, they're really not using the big booty cutie. That's her name, right? I swear she said that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if she's got an actual name or if that's just a nickname, a nom de guerre.
But they're really not really using her. I don't know her talent. I guess I'm assuming that she can wrestle. I could be wrong.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
So maybe they're using her appropriately as just a valet, but. I mean, they let most women just wrestle no matter what their skill level is. I mean, Sky Blue got put on TV way too soon. So
I saw Scarlett is wrestling now.
What's the harm? And they're really doing with cocaine. They're trying to do a Sandman thing, and they want to get it's cocaine over. Yeah. Except this isn't on TV, and it's not 1999 where I'll go to high school and people will be yelling in the hallways, "It's cocaine!" and thinking it's funny. It's 2025, and only 40,000 people on YouTube are seeing this, and they're all my age.
Tried out my bikinis earlier.
Welcome, Brett.
What happened at this one?
What?
These people subjugating themselves to this. I think she made a joke where that was like, yeah, and he tried all my bikini. Maybe she was selling some bikinis on the show.
No, I don't.
This is a guy that sells like memorabilia and merchandise with the wrestlers sitting there.
By Pro Wrestling Tees, it's pwtlive.com.
I would buy one thing from Colt Cabana, some kind of bank statement with his mom and his name at the top of it. And then I would try and get Phil to sign it. That's all I want.
We do it every single day of the week.
You can redact all the information. I just want to see if it's true or not. And then I want to just ask Phil, what's the problem here exactly?
What do we look at here? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, shit. Our camera's scrambling into position.
Not this river room.
Wouldn't it be great if Dombrowski, like when the other guy would cuss, would be like, please, professionalism.
Too Tough Tony. You gotta believe it came from Jasmine. It came from Vito, the directive.
Why is Vito? Because they fought him. I guess that's why Vito and Willie Mack. Where's Violent J? Because he told Too Tough Tony that we got to fight.
Yeah.
J is heading into a fight in a parking lot.
Oh, so is this going to be the thing of like Vito's supposed to be behaving? Jasmine St. Clair is having her guys beat people up.
For Commissioner Violent J to be losing
Vito is guilty by association. Yeah, Vince is going to be mad.
Monster Corporation going 2-on-1 because they knew they just.
Well, then Vince, I'm sure, is going to be like actually into it. It's going to look like he's going to come down to break it up at some point in the future match, and then he's going to hit Too Tough Tony.
So heavy, hundreds and hundreds of pounds.
Let's hope not.
Yeah, I mean, it always seems to be.
I wasn't
like,
expecting that much out of all this, but if it goes that deep.
Vince always has the thing where he's like, you thought I wasn't behind it, but all along I was.
And if you've got any damn humanity, put a stop to this chaos.
My energy bill dropped.
Do you hear the one guy when he was like, oh, there's so many fires to be put out? It's like when one gets put out, another one starts. And it's like, that's at all not the vibe of this show. I'm just like, one, the matches grind everything somewhat to a halt. And then the segments also grind to a halt.
Well, we got to try to be set and move on to their next matchup.
Yeah.
My heart, my mind is backstage right now.
And again, you got to wonder if they can see all this stuff or not. The crowd, do they know what's going on? Now it's Katrina, so it was a typo. So you're right. And you can't, and you know what you can't do? Go back and edit that. It's aired. It's done. It was live and never to be changed again. Where's the quality control, Vince? Vince McMahon wouldn't let something like that happen.
What was that?
He's, I guess, being a snake.
He was starting a lawnmower.
A snake writhing as its last gasp in the throes of death.
I'm spooked.
I'm spooked. By the way, it's on record. When Joe says spooked, he means hard.
Wow.
Here's your gal.
To blame him.
OVW Classic. Where's Maria? She really should. Who was that one gal that was the Cash Me Outside gal?
Uh-huh.
She should just like really embrace that kind of the whole thing.
Oh yeah.
Mark Roberts say bougie is bad. But Hollywood Haley J, it was Too Tough Country. Back in her home.
I mean, she has to get over with this crowd. She just glanced down and the camera's like, sure. That was a pity pan down. That's too bad. She's having to direct to the cameraman. Look what I'm doing here.
Yeah, she's a veteran. She knows.
Haley has been all over the place, and I think an excellent.
Look what I'm doing. Can you see I've had a couple kids? Not to shame, I'm just saying. It's not like, it's Hollywood Jay we're talking about here. What are we doing? Is she a heel? Is she a face here? I'm not sure. I think she's the face.
She'll be looking for it here.
Yeah, I'm not
But
sure.
speaking of
I
lethal
think she's the
strength,
face,
the
but
attack
also
on
like to be clear, when if you're not watching
Yeah,
this, she's
okay.
wearing
Violent J is
she's not wearing Daisy
Flair.
Dukes. She's wearing I guess Mom Dukes. They're
Yeah.
they're the lowest Daisy Dukes you've ever seen in your life.
Yeah, I mean, she's, not curvy.
So that's what I was saying. It's just like, but then it's just like, okay, when I come out, wow, what can I promote here? I guess what's my best attribute?
In this company, this is everything to him. He's laying it all out on the line, and he might be looking for some help once he's out there. Unfortunately, his two closest allies in this company are laid out.
I would say that personally maybe Bubba Ray Dudley or some such thing, if they were in front of her, would be like, hit the gym. Is this your life or not? Work out, get in shape. You know.
Very true.
Would she try out for NXT? I don't know. What did they say to her there? She didn't make the cut.
Yeah. She did try out?
Yeah, she did. That was when we were doing our OVW, right? She was riding High Alpha Wrestlers. She got a call to try out.
Okay.
What's up, Vito?
What are you doing? You're hiding around corners, man. You're always popping up everywhere. Huh? Listen,
I
gotta
love
get out
that
of here, Vito.
Vampiro
What is it? You're
pause
always
it
running away.
because Vince does the thing where he can only reference wrestlers to when he knew them at various like in the like late 90s, early 2000s. Like Vampiro, people know Vampiro now. I'd say generally from his commentary on AAA, and they know who Vampiro is. You know what I mean? Like it's been so. But like in this JCW world with Vince Russo, he's like a spooky guy again, creeping around corner, you know.
Yeah.
The creature of the night, Oma.
Well, and again, in kayfabe, how long has he been here waiting for him?
I don't know.
You just posted up in this corner.
I said the last time it would be
Vito
great
comes
if he
by,
just farted.
and if he doesn't, then he just sits there all night.
Yeah. He hopes that Jasmine comes by.
You might want to listen to me. I'm
Vito,
telling
you smell of sex.
I'm telling you, you're going to need me. I don't need you. Vito, you're about to go and fight Violent J. You're looking good. You're a big man. Do you know? Are you for real? Violent.
I thought Vampiro was another guy who was supposedly dying a few different times.
Matt Stryker's probably watching this and going, I can't get a call. Vampiro gets the call.
This is
Matt Stryker's looking at the Matt guide on commentary going, let me in there. I'll be the heel announcer.
I'd rather have this.
I know. Guy. Look, there's a compliment. Matt Stryker. No, thank you.
Yeah. It's better commentary overall than OVW was with that goofball.
Yeah, and that's too bad because that guy's a really nice guy, and he just gets bullied and exploited by that whole promotion.
It's better for you.
The voices in this, I'd say this: watch JCW just to hear everyone's insane accents. You know, the thickest accents of who knows where. Vito.
Well, again,
Russo,
Vampiro's a weird.
Vampiro.
Yeah.
Who else we got in here that has that's been talking? Gosh dang, it was just there.
I mean, Violent J. I don't know what
Violent
that is.
J. Yeah, Violent J. Just a classic Detroit where you're like,
I mean, Michigan's got a Midwestern accent, but that ain't it.
I know. And then, just the way Vito might say, like, door. I walk through the door.
ICP's on tour.
Yeah. And then you got Russo saying juggalos.
All right.
Gonna be a boss
Gotta
man.
find out why Vito needs.
Yes. And listen to his act, Vampiro.
It's better for you to be my friend. I'm telling you, you need me. You can either do this.
You?
You're gonna do this under me.
The only thing that's going to be under is Violent J. You know what? I don't need you. I want you to watch this. Right?
He's doing Undertaker shadow boxing.
Here we go.
Pause it. In real world, if this is, I guess, are we supposed to be laughing or taking that seriously? I think we're supposed to be laughing, right? Are we supposed to be taking Vito as a threat or
It's wrestling.
I know, but it's been spending the whole time where he's supposed to be this badass, and then he just did a thing where he's like, "Oh yeah, watch this," and then did the worst shadow, the most like my body's horribly broken down. I've never actually swung. Just like real, like not keeping his hands up. I don't know what he's doing.
I can't wait till we read about Vito in the book.
And then he turns around, and again, like I said, Vampiro's disappeared. He's not the AAA commentator anymore that everyone's familiar with. He's back to... He can't be old Vampiro. He can't wrestle anymore, correct?
That's what I'm saying. I thought he had like major concussion problems.
I don't think he can wrestle again. God, don't do... Why is... Oh no, Russo's going to have another death on his hands. Yeah. Yep.
Freaking did it again. Always disappearing.
Didn't Russo do this stuff too in WCW?
Yeah.
That kind of shit. Well, this guy always disappears.
Things are moving hot and heavy here in Lunacy, and to follow up on all the latest and
It's not wrestling for Vince Russo unless you comment on the thing that you just like. You see that? He was here and then he wasn't.
Oh, Vito's dialogue is the worst with it. Yeah, he's... I guess his character serves as narrator.
Here he is, Mr. Happy. Yep, he's waving. He's a child. It's funny.
What do you think his sugar is?
His blood sugar?
Yeah, like in the 4s.
And perhaps that fixin' in the middle is the most dangerous.
Are you saying that he might have to jab himself on the daily?
Soon.
Got these guys again.
This guy's already losing overness with me.
Yeah, stuff like this needs to be used sparingly. You can't do it every week, but that's not going to stop Russo.
Yeah.
You know what?
Hard camera.
Yeah. Triple H watching, nodding, making notes. Hey, look, Dom. Was he the guy working the control board earlier? Was that him? Just with the ski hat on?
Just...
Vince Russo passes by the monitors. Kid, I'm going to give you the opportunity of a lifetime.
It's an Emmett Kelly style clown.
My grandmother had a painting of Emmett Kelly in the house.
We had all sorts of those glass figures.
Oh my God. Well, you know, I come from a family of clowns. So there's a lot of There's a lot of pictures of, like, you know, Emmett Kelly, Red Skelton. Who's the French mime guy? Can't remember his name. Marceau.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm steeped in clown history. Now, will these guys be sweeping the spotlight? I don't know. I don't know.
Yabo and Russo have fought the odds.
Yabo and Russo.
But Zach Amico statistically.
Now these guys are tag teamers because these are juggalos essentially.
Yeah, I guess.
So and then this is.
Every single corner of
They're doing like shoot interviews later where they're like, you know, from a long history of clown gimmicks, you know, we always looked up to Doink, you know, and you know, we used to be on the road and we'd say, who was your favorite Doink? And we'd talk for hours.
Would the tag team titles be the icing on that cake? We've seen the outbreak pursuing.
You know, one of them gets really high. It's like, you know, Sting's kind of like a clown gimmick if you think about it.
He was for a bit.
Yeah.
Go from invaders to now members of this company.
I was going to say Kazarni.
They're trying to talk to Vampiro in the back, and he's just not having it. He's like, no, not the same thing.
Winning those titles again. And certainly upside down.
So the heels did the thing where they pissed off both face. Like, the zombies are faces. Oh, they won. The young guys didn't win. Is that Effie? It looks like Effie behind the clown makeup there. Wait, was that guy only doing? He was thumbing his nose at the women, but high fiving the guys. Am I crazy?
I don't care, Mac.
I don't know what this is. I just know that it's candy for children. I don't know what's happening here. It's Airheads, or is it a music video? I honestly thought it was an Airheads commercial, but like for like a licensed flavor of. He's signing stuff. That was a hot chip, I think. Larry, inappropriate. Larry's mouthing. He knows all the words to the song.
I want to know.
It said Wacko Kid, I think.
Yeah, this is a Detroit guy.
What's with the Airheads thing? This would be like if you're a fan of him, go, don't you know he loves that candy? And it's like, okay. Am I alone in that I hate like minor lore? Wacko the Kid, I Swear Vezzo, and Soulja Boy. There you go. I guess it's a video that we just watched, but it's okay. Do you know what I'm talking about? Like minor lore with like any artist, insert artist. Where like like the fans know all these like super details about them. Like the candy thing.
Okay, what about it?
I just can't. I just don't. I'm like, it's
when people
exhausting
know
to
that
me a little
about
bit.
celebrities,
Or just being like, I don't know. It's just exhausting. Did Bruce Springsteen have minor lore where people like were showing up at the concert being like, you don't get it. He loves this kind of jean, or I don't know what it would be, jean jacket, vest.
Mm.
It was okay. Here I got an example. When my brother was younger, he loved. I think the band was called Dashboard Confessional, and there was one song where they had a thing where the drummer would come out and hit the drum once, and everyone would pop for that one moment. They'd look forward to that moment. That's what I'm talking about. Does that make sense?
Okay.
That's how the show ended on that music video. Hey, by the way, cut all that out. Cut all that out at the end.
No, I don't care.
There's not going to be a button on any of this. It just ends on like somebody on Psychopathic Records getting promoted.
There's time left. There's the street fight.
Oh, is there really? There's no time left on the.
There's
more shadow boxing.
A minute and a half.
Violent J's shadow boxing.
I don't think this is a wise move. Jay's risking so much doing this.
Hey.
Jasmine, look. Well, Violent J's got a weapon. He's got the kendo stick. Violent J's ready for battle.
Why was she there? Was that a MacGuffin?
Think about this, Jay. Think about this, Jay. Jay.
Oh, this is very Russo. They probably told everybody you have to go outside now.
No, he can barely swing it. He's so fat and out of shape.
Violent J is assaulting Big Vito. Vito's paying for all of his
I like
sins.
that Vito like kind of splayed himself out on the RV and then like turned around and presented himself again.
Russo's back. What are you doing?
Russo's back.
Are you one of the boys? What is it, bro? What is it?
He already told me you want to be one of the boys.
Ooh, Russo sounding hoarse.
You are relieved of your duties as of now. You want to be one of the boys. You're one of the boys. You can't do that. Oh, yeah, I just did because let me tell you something, bro. That contract you signed gave me 51% of your.
We're doing this.
That's right.
Pause it.
Majority owner.
Pause it. Violent J doesn't understand contracts. We're doing this. We're doing the I own more and I can fire you. And also the whole concept you're in wrestling and you're like, are you the promoter or also one of the boys? There's never been two. You can't do that. You got to be one or the other. There's never been a promoter that's also wrestled.
Sure there has.
I know, but that's Vince Russo screaming that. Like, what are we doing? Where does this end?
Yeah.
Vince Russo wrestling again? He already has like 50 concussions. He cries all the time. He was born concussed. He was crying at Tom Jones when he was 9. All right.
Hang on. Health. Okay, so Violent J is suffering from atrial fibrillation. Legal troubles. No, I thought he had drug problems. Maybe that was
because of the way he talks.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
You are out as commissioner, bro. Oh my God! Violent J's company for 26 years, and Violent J just lost all power in JCW.
Do we really have to have a future where this, in, I don't know, 6 months from now, we have to watch a follow-up where we watch Violent J standing in the ring going, yeah, Vince Russo's gone. He ain't never coming back. Fuck that guy. Let's get on with the show. And then they just go back to whatever they were doing. But he has to do like a small minor reset like that. We really have to do that.
I hope so. I don't know.
And then we gotta do Vince Russo now for the next whatever X amount of years of his life. Every now and then in his super chat, we'll get like, what were your future plans for JCW? You know what, bro? I have nothing but love and respect for those guys, but it just wasn't working out. Had big things planned. We really were, a lot of small promotions.
We brought the numbers up.
Yeah, the numbers was up. We could, TV deal. I don't know. He got to put that thing. You tell me.
I look forward to it. It's at least something to root for.
In this crazy mixed up world. Gus hasn't responded to the picture of Ronnie Karam, podcaster. All right. Are you going to put this in the beginning of...
It might be standalone.
Just throw it out there? Standalone?
Yeah. Although... Here's a weird thing. You've been thinking about analytics lately. Okay.
Yeah, I'm a regular Billy Bean.
I threw up one of the generated tweets.
Oh, yeah?
Along with the link for our episode. It got like 15 views, which is nothing.
Mm-hmm.
It got 3 link clicks out of that 15, which is unheard of to be that high of a
for engagement.
Usually 1 out of 100.
Yeah.
So I don't know. That's just a hardcore Juggalo audience that if they see it, they're going to click on it. Or if it's just completely random.
Interesting. Well, I want to look at what do we got for locations here these days. I love the locations.
Of what?
Of like who from where? Who from where?
On Twitter?
No, for who's listening?
Oh,
let's see here.
Portugal was big, right?
Wisconsin. Okay, settle down, Colin. Let's do the JCW watch along here. Ontario, New South Wales, Kentucky. Well, that's probably Stephen Flo. Helsinki. Hello. There you go. Iowa. Australia, United Kingdom. Man, the UK, I know Wendy denies it. Look. You believe Wendy when he's like, you believe Wendy? I think Wendy listens.
Hang on. Is San Diego in there anywhere?
San Diego. What? Who do you think is if it's San Diego? I'll look all time.
Someone who says they listen.
Somebody who says
or LA.
Oh, that's right. Oh yeah, let's find out. Let's find out. How do I find this? Locations. There's right there. Let's see. North America. Cities. Jeez. You'd think because they listen all the time, it would be up at the top. Right at the top. I'm not seeing anything from California. I see Atlanta. I see Las Vegas. I see Minneapolis. I see Chicago quite a bit, quite frequently. That means Tony Khan. Never San Diego or around the California. I don't think we have any listeners from California, possibly. Do we? I don't think so. If it was there, I mean, no, I don't think so. Sweden. Nobody from Africa, unfortunately, or South America. Not cracking that. Europe and North America, baby. The Midwest. Yeah, we're definitely a territory. We're not really crossing the Rocky Mountains too much. We're not nothing past the Rocky Mountains. Not even Gus. See, we know these aren't inflated by us because not even Gus. You never see a Denver pop up, although I'm sure he's using a VPN of some sort. Yeah, no,
a confused individual probably suffering from dementia.
Should I make Doc all weirded out and message him and be like, so, I was going through the analytics and I've never seen your location pop up. So, well, he offered to record the other day. He was like, can you record on tonight? And I was like, we record on Tuesdays. You're a regular listener. And he wrote, yes. Which is pretty much the closest I've gotten to an admittance. How are these such big fans of us if he never listens? That's what I want to know. I don't know. Our vibes. He doesn't have enough time. He's a busy guy.
This is how meta. Again, this is how wrestling podcasts are a little bit like the Dabbleverse. For our patrons, you can hear us listen to Doc's interview with the Laps fan guys.
Oh God, I can't. I'm not going to do that.
We give commentary.
I mean, you listened. Was it good?
I didn't.
Oh, I thought you said.
I told you. You around.
Gotta fix his audio, and he would know all this if he listened. But we were confident he's not listening to this. Watch this be the one he listens to, and he's like, "Son of a bitch." I got something to tell you off air. I don't know if you've been listening to what I've been doing in the files, the yo-yo files.
That's it. No, I am.
All right, bye. It's Wilson again. That was fun. I bet it was the best episode ever. You know what you can do to help the workers out? Rate, review, all that good stuff on whatever app you're listening to. Tell us how much you love us. If you want to contact us, it's theworkersclubshow@gmail.com. We got a YouTube, The Workers Club Podcast, a Blue Sky, theworkersclub.org, and we have a Discord where the invite link is left in various places. I'm sure you can find it. That's it. Thanks for listening. Appreciate it. Bye.
Smile and love each other.